Okay, who of you goes to Zakupy every week? And what happens sometimes? That you try to find your favorite product, you go on the shelves and you find nothing. Actually, somebody else already bought it. So you might be not very happy. And you might not come back to the supermarket again, right? We know some name of supermarkets here that are not very strong at it, right? And this is a loss for supermarket. This is loss of credibility, this is loss of money. And this is $1 trillion loss globally because empty shelves don't sell, obviously. Solution is small camera installed against every shelf that controls what is happening there every minute. And you see those red rectangles. This is how machines see the shelf. This is machine vision we use in our technology. This is computer vision. It may recognize what type of products, how many products are on the shelf. And this is great time for such technology because of a few factors. One of the factors is that we are not comfortable with waiting. We are not comfortable with empty shelves. And we do not like this bad service in the world of e-commerce, of Allegros. So we have few products for retail to help them to mitigate this problem. One is queue control, because they don't like use as well. We don't like empty shelves. For this we have auto-shelf control. And we also offer built-in the shelf, the camera that counts products and orders products. So we save on human resources. It is very important for retail in time of inflation, in time of lower margins, critically to have less people to reach good service. One of the examples of our services is what we did for Coca-Cola competitor. And this is the camera installed in the shelf that counts, and they save on merchandising, but also they sell more because this product comes just in time when it's needed on the shelf. So business model is very simple. We charge $20 per camera per month. Actually, it depends on the negotiations, type of service. But it's just principle, right? So we operate in second biggest global market after real estate. Retail is $30 trillion. And our niche grows 40% a year. Have you seen any such a business that grows 40% a year? How do we sell? We do direct sales. We work with intermediates, companies who already sell retail. They come to us, hey Yaroslav, do you have this opportunity to sell this company? Yes, I have. Let's come together and sell it to them. And we also work with exhibitions like Euroshops, like Computer Expo and others. There are other companies that operate in this area, like drugs retail, a unicorn. But what is the difference? The difference is automation level. Some companies, they do just smartphone-based control. Others, we also do it, they have camera installed against the shelves. And other companies, like we and single companies work, they do auto-ordering right on the shelf. This is where we free people from routine completely. So let's take a look what others say about us. Competitors and our customers. They found no competitors in this field of auto-ordering. And this is very big company, this $1 billion company in sales. So what we have as advantage is that we have auto-ordering, we have the small camera, we managed to make it work. We also need a little data to train the machine to recognize this 95 plus accuracy level. For today, we have customers, Aurora, that is 800 shops chain from Ukraine. We have customers that are top monopolies in terms of beverage in Poland and in Ukraine. We also work with biggest retail chains in the world. And we have proof of concepts. And we have nearly 300,000 investments from companies around the globe, including Alchemist, that is Y Combinator for B2B. And also Demium, obviously. So, team consists of IT specialists. I managed Nokia unit in Ukraine for 7 years. And my colleague, Mikita, is building his PhD in field of computer vision. Also, we have developers and marketing manager, Valentina. We work with biggest company managers like Amazon, Deliveroo. We work with coaches from Alchemist who close deals more than $100 million exits. They help us to steer in proper direction. Every company wants to grow. We want to bring more revenue with more features. We're going to build with new money. with help of investors and retailers. So let's help them to earn more with Recoshelf. Thank you.
Thank you, Yaroslav. You can
Yeah.
get the mic.
Thank you for the presentation. I have a question. I have a question about you collect a lot of data, and it's a
Yeah.
visual data.
Yeah.
If I understand correctly, you
Yes.
take...
3 million images, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how do you store? Do you store all of it? How do you manage data? So this is the first part of the question. The second part of the question is about privacy, because you take a lot of pictures of people
Yeah.
who do their shopping of different items and different times and so on. So how do you manage data
Yeah,
policy and especially privacy?
Yeah, thank you. This is a very important question, and RoadShow matters. So what we do, we just exclude people from the picture completely. We kill those pictures, because we make pictures every minute. And we store data on the cloud, like Amazon's or Azure's of this world. So it's kind of, we have free credits for a few $100,000 actually. And it's a big database, so we enjoy this support from biggest companies of the world, because they hope they will be unicorn and they will earn money on us.
So how long do you store data?
For 3 years already. But we add new data, new and new and new and new. With new customers, we add more data, and our machine become more clever.
Okay, so I would like to ask about your marketing costs. How much money do you spend on marketing per month?
It just costs over like $1,000, because this is B2B, this is enterprise sales. So I come to management team and I sell them and I show the business case, and it usually comes, our leads comes from the intermediates, sometimes from direct sales, like I found somebody in LinkedIn, like owner, or maybe at exhibition, I talk to owner or general management, and it's like not big costs. I couldn't estimate it's 13,000 per client. But client might take half a year to convince client.
Good. Definitely privacy is a main concern. Yeah, so it's not like something we can avoid. But you already answered at some point this question. So, but according to your like negotiations or just deals with potential or real clients, what you can name as the main bottlenecks? What you just trying to fight with them?
Bottleneck is management resistance, because owners, they want this technology, but middle management, they kind of don't want to take this risk. So biggest concern is not to spoil the picture, not to take risk personally for all the mid management and general management. So we do like testing, very testing, show how it works, show there is no risk. They have some existing system in parallel to our system, and then we smoothly replace with our system. So this is how we avoid this risk, we mitigate this risk.
Okay. Yeah, if I can use a few seconds more. It's not a question, it's just a suggestion, because having so much qualitative data in your hands, your market is not only your primary market, your market is MarTech, yeah, marketing technology, because you can deliver much more than you can imagine even, because part of my life connected with that world. So I would suggest you to think about the product that could be valuable for all marketers over the world, because you can sell this data cheap, but with a lot of sales.
Yeah, we notice some interesting things, like the hours, the most busy hours, when people come and when there are not people, and how people approach the shelf. And so some interesting insights. I open for some companies actually.
Good, so you can reach me, I will
Yeah,
connect
I
you
will
with
definitely.
the biggest.
Yes, thank you.
One last comment or not? From
Please.
I come back.
Yes.
We have
So-
a question from...
No, we'll keep it here, sir.
Sorry, I'll get back to you later. I come back on the privacy topic, because you have a solution for queuing. You
Yes.
cannot delete people
Yes.
from this one. So what do you do? How does it work?
This solution is implemented in Ukraine. We have a bit more flexible rules.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but also this
But
is
how
blind.
does it work and how do you, how will you
First of all,
comply
we
to
do not-
the privacy
Yeah.
rules? Yeah.
First of all, nobody knows they are watched because this is similar. You see CCTV camera here and there. You have no patient, right? Because there is a sign in the entrance that you might be filmed. So actually, we don't have any personal information of a system. We just count people. 1, 5, 10, and if there are more than 5, maybe manager might be fined. This is automatically. This is blind system that fines manager for the queues. It's the excellence in the system that don't need any judgment from people.
Thank you, Yaroslav. Thank you so much. It's important to check empty shelves.